is the 5. Right now, we send it to Bill Worrell and Matt Bullard.
And I like how he stepped into that and let it fly without hesitating at all. So that shows you that he's still trying to find his jump shot.
Looked like he was aiming a little bit yesterday. And the missed shot by Holiday. Aaron and Justin on the team for Indiana. And there's James. He just continues. He's at 50% from 3. Walt Big Bells Bellamy.
He's next on the list. Won't take James long.
Nice layup inside.
Oh, watch out. You definitely don't want to get anybody hurt in these last 2 seeding games. Everybody needs to be healthy going into the playoffs.
Look at Gordon, man. That's as fast as I've seen him run in a long time.
He just needs to get healthy before the playoffs. Not a good sign to see Russell Westbrook go out with an injury right now.
Well, you're right, Kaylee. That is not good news at all as McLemore puts up another 3. That just adds to him. He 3. Oladipo takes it to the middle and corkscrews it up for 2.
Yeah, and Oladipo's a guy who's coming off a disastrous soft tissue injury. He tore his quadriceps tendon about a year ago, so he's working his way back. It's his right leg, and that was a pretty explosive move for him.
Yeah, he'd already missed 47 games when the season started, and there was some doubt as to whether he would play when they went into the bubble.
60 the next night. Damian Lillard is on a mission to get the Portland Trailblazers into the playoffs.
You know, he did think about not coming to the bubble, remember? He said, I'm not going to the bubble unless we're ready to win. And he talked to C.
Yeah, they added Nurkic and Collins, their 2 big men who were injured, so that really made the Blazers a much better team.
Much quicker now. Oh, boy, what a hairball.
Wow.
Oh,
Holiday.
Turnover in the middle. He draws a crowd, doesn't he? And they drop it off to Oladipo, but good defense by Covington. And then he gives up a 3.
Yeah, that's too bad. Doubled, and that opens it up for everybody else.
Shot clock at 10 seconds. Frazier gets it over to Rivers down the baseline. Now they got to look at shooting. Eric Gordon with a nice move to the basket for 2 and 1. This is as quick as I've seen go by the playoffs. Inside again to the 6'11 kid, and he missed it over his head. Rivers all the way to Frazier.
That's a way to take advantage of the 5-on-4 power.
Here in the last 3 or 4 games, I think they'd like to see him be a little more offensive minded. He hasn't been able to get the shots to go down. Defense pretty good. Back outside again. They swing it around to the corner. Oh, wow. What a shot by, is that Justin? Holiday, and all the way up to the basket. Is Sabonis coming back for the playoffs? I don't think so.
Say it again?
Sabonis.
Oh, yeah, he did. He's not playing at all. The Indiana Pacers still want their guys to take those.
James with his 8th rebound of the game. Floats it up. Look at the touch. He's able to float it up off the rim. Great touch.
And that's a good example. Remember earlier in the game we talked about how good he is finishing around the rim, and he's also leading the NBA in steals. There's one right there.
Yeah, got a deflection. McLemore with a miss. So McLemore yesterday and today has been a little off target. He started out shooting over 50% from the 3-point line in the first 3 games, but he's cooled off a little bit under the bubble.
Yeah, he's 6 for 14 right now in the last 2 games.
Oladipo's so good at inventing his own shot. Harden already has his 21st double-double of the season, and PJ wasn't ready for that pass.
I don't think he thought it was a pass.
He was waiting for a rebound. Sumner, great athlete. Walked his way right in out of Xavier. And he's in the game. And there's Oladipo firing up one. Good defense by Houston again. Long down court pass all the way to Damari Carroll. Great pass to Green.
Nicely done on the 2-on-1 fast break. That battle for the A spot is heating up in the Western Conference. Those 4 teams that are battling to make the playoffs are all bunched up right there, virtually tied.
Portland is favored now. There's a throwaway. Good job by Eric. Here he is on the run trying to lead the fast break. Oh, good set and fake. And McLemore misses again. Tipped outside. Good job by Eric. James sets and fires and hits.
Most open 3 he'll have.
He has really bust that bubble, hadn't he, since he checked back in. It's going to be a 3-pointer, and it's good.
Yeah, T.J. Warren came in because he's become more efficient.
Well, he's having his premier year in the NBA. Austin Rivers passed on a three, turns it inside for the drive. Now passes outside, which gives James a wide open look. Now that shot was what, about 25 feet? That youngster yesterday for San Antonio played pretty good too.
Oh, he sure did.
There's the basket up and good. And that's his first three of the game. He's 1 for 8. James hits a three, and James Harden now is 5 for 9 from behind the three-point line.
Hey, we want to say happy birthday to Jimmy. It's his 12th birthday today. Happy birthday, Jimmy. Good to have young Rockets fans watching us.
Yeah, I hope you got a big old cake. And there's Oladipo for Turner. 5 threes also for Harden tonight.
Since James Harden put on a Houston Rockets uniform back in 2012, he has 285 30-point games.
That's amazing.
Number 2 on that list is LeBron James at 183. 100 fewer 30-point games for LeBron James.
Buckets. And that three-pointer gets Mike D'Antoni off the bench.
Is not the best year that we've had, for sure.
But if you win a championship this year, you have gone through the regular season and then some. You've really earned it. There's Oladipo again with a great offense. You just can't stop that move.
Yeah, and he was uncertain if he was going to play in these.
Apparently, so does the Indiana defense.
Well, Harden's got 37 now, 15 rebounds and 9 assists. He just needs one more cheap one to get the triple-double. I think that's his 21st 40-point game this season.
Yes, it is. Well, you got to have a calculator to keep up with all his 40 and 50s.
Well, your calculator's been
Turner was
smoking.
trying to pad his rebounding.
Your calculator's smoking, trying to keep up with all the points.
Isn't that the truth?
James has more 40-point games than he has games with less than 20.
And he's got another three-pointer, and he'd probably say, well, why is he still get going? Rockets down a 9-2 run as Harden taking it in for the drive, turns inside. And the youngster will put it up and in. So a great basket by Chris Clemens. And he hits his first 3 of the game.
Rockets are looking competitive, looking like they don't want to lose this game. 12-2 run.
Well, they waited long enough. 2:09, 2:08 left to play. Back outside to McDermott, and the foul. He'll step back and fire again. This time he misses. Harden 7 of 13 behind the three-point line.
The rest of the team is 9 for 41.
Not good.
Ouch.
105 and counting left to play. Victor with the ball in his hands. Oladipo trying to get a step. There he got it. Put it up and missed it. So now Harden with a rebound again. Rockets with a chance to get closer. Harden going to the basket. And no whistle for him. And Indiana.